Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to a played-up collaboration with my brother.
Hello.
I was gonna say that's your cue to say hi. It's been forever since we've played Up. Um, I played Played Up by myself about a month ago, just to test
Yeah,
out the Steam Deck I have and play that way. Um, do you happen to know that last time that you played?
I could probably look in my Steam, but I don't think so.
Uh, well, I'm playing on the Steam Deck today, so I have controller controls, and I believe you're playing on PC, so you have
Yep.
WASD controls. Yeah. So the two of us, while messing around over here, figured out what food we wanted to make, and then the actual outline of where we're going, just to make it easy. Um, since the last time we've played, they've added so many different foods that did not exist in the past. So,
We're gonna try them out.
yeah, we looked at spaghetti and it just seemed a little bit convoluted and needed more counter space. We've done salads before. Dumplings we tried with four of us. That didn't go very well. Cakes sound
Also
interesting.
because we were with dumplings, we were as dysfunctional as we possibly could be.
I mean, we had four people. Um, Turkey is always easy, but today we wanted to try the new one of fish. Um, it looks like it comes as two different varieties of fish, so we will have to pay attention to that a bit more than we normally have. Because there's blue fish and there's red fish. But there's not one fish or two fish, there's just red fish, blue fish.
And you can overcook them.
I, I was going for the Dr. Seuss reference, but yeah, you can overcook them. But I'm also having to remember to click the right buttons because I keep wanting to click this one, which is the ping button,
There you go.
instead of the interact button, which is the X. So, or yeah, that's X. I'm having to figure out what I'm clicking. I don't normally play with controllers. But, are you going to be the chef, or you want me to be the chef? Because I think either way,
Let's start. You've been the chef most often when we've played together. So, what we can do is the first 2 days, just see who's better at it.
okay.
Because the first 2 days are, in theory, the easiest.
Yes. Cook the fish of the day and plate. Recipes can be viewed at any time in the pause menu. We got a booking desk. For right now, you are free to set up the kitchen how you would like.
Well, immediately it doesn't make sense to have these two be so far away.
Put the fish up top so that you can actually see them. Because you might not be able to see which fish is which.
Yeah.
At least that's my recommendation. For right now, this doesn't need to be in here. You can figure out what you're doing. I'm just getting this out of the way. Because we only have the one table anyways. And
There.
I need to be able to reach the plates. Thank you.
Or would you rather have me? Yeah, for both our sakes.
I
It'll
mean,
be easier to have them there. So that they're close.
sure, this lets me mess with that.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready? Here we go.
Yep.
Send one early, but we'll let everything catch up. Red. Red and red. I have to remember that I'm the server this time. Something fishy. Server
An
fishy.
immediate lag spike. Oh.
Let's get one. Blue fish. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I'm gonna quote Dr. Seuss so many times for this one. Because it just makes sense when we got red fishes and blue fishes. We got a blue fish.
Yep.
Why'd I put that away? Just put it there. Alright. We're in for some fishy business.
Yep.
It is fun that we got an achievement, or at least I got an achievement. I don't know if you got the achievement as well for serving a fish. Did you get the
I
achievement?
think I did.
Do you have what? We didn't get a research desk? Normally that's like guaranteed, unless there's one right here.
I'm like, we could re-roll blueprints.
That's not worth the money. You want to hand me the dining table?
Oh.
We can at least get that. Go ahead and set that back down.
Oh.
Alright, 4 groups. They'll all be 1 to 2s. Blue. 1 red, all blue. Grabbing that corner table is hard. They don't eat very quick, so sending all of them might have been a bad idea. Yeah. Okay, sending 3 groups at once was not a good idea, sorry.
I was worried about that, yeah.
You didn't stop me. There's 2 groups and then a little bit. Go ahead and cook 1 of each. Because you're guaranteed to at least need 1 of those. 1 of each.
Oh. Well, no, the worry is, one of them actually, I'm noticing, does cook faster. Okay.
We might have started with the danger hub just naturally then. It feels weird to be the one serving food. I haven't had to serve food in forever. It's the other button, red and red. And then because it gives us more money. Oh, I can't click it anymore. Blue.
Good.
Give me the fish, give me the fish.
Yeah. No, my brain mistook that. I thought it was a dirty dish.
serving the food instead of cooking the food. That's gonna be my issue.
Total earnings.
I got a sink. And a counter. You got the research desk? Go ahead and open that up over there. Oh, I grabbed the sink. I forgot that you can't grab the whole container. Here, you want to hand me the research desk? Alright. We've only got 17. I'm gonna try and upgrade the sink to be a dishwasher. And that's all. I just realized that our restaurant name is the Codfather. Redfish. Redfish. Red and blue. Sorry, I'll get that out of the way. Red and blue. Also red and blue.
Yeah, no, the red fish just straight up cook faster than the blue fish in general.
Okay, that's good to know, I guess.
Yep.
And now we have no lifeline.
Yep.
Broccoli cheese soup or -1 maximum group size? The same people, they're just all eating alone now, is what the thing said. That's
Yep.
great. What we got over here is a soaking sink. This probably helps. Probably.
Yeah, it's automatic. So it automatically washes them.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to have the dishwasher where you can load 4 at a time?
I think temporarily that's probably the best thing we'll get.
This one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't have anything we need the water for in
I
recipes
can get
anyways.
Another dining table. You fine with that?
Yeah.
How many plates does that plate have? Is that the 8 one? It's 8. Let's get that instead of the 4 that we have. Put these 4 in the back corner in case we need them. Just in case. And then I'll get this dining table.
I'm going to move these slightly because I realized I don't actually have access to those over there.
So our group sizes are 1 to 1. We'll only ever have one person at a time. This lets me walk this way still, and I can get all. Okay, yep.
Yeah. Do you want to do the hob or the counter?
Let's upgrade the hob.
Looking for the safety hob, potentially?
Or just a faster way for you to cook, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't read that one. It's too small.
Danger hob.
I like that it's just everyone's eating alone now. Blue, blue. Can't put multiples in there. That's the other issue. Red, red.
Yep.
Blue.
Yep.
More money. Blue, blue.
Oh crap! It wasn't done.
Second blue.
Yeah.
I'm possibly going to clog myself up with plates. That's what I'm realizing. Let's go on the bottom because he's been waiting longer. I can't put the plates in the sink while there is one in the sink. There's another one that has 4 that lets you put them in, and I think that's what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah.
I've got a regular hob. What is that one? Cutting? Scrubbing brush. Wipe the floor, scrub the dishes, don't think about it too much. That's a little gross.
Yeah. Hold this to do that faster.
And the
Which
danger
our
hob
sink.
cooks a lot faster. Do I upgrade the danger hob or do I upgrade the regular hob? Probably the danger,
I think
right?
upgrading the danger hob.
Upgrade the danger
Yeah.
hob and it does more? Do we want a 4th dining
Hopefully.
table? We got 8 groups.
Problem is, where would we put it?
Well, I can very simply move all of this over to here.
Then you could use the booking desk at the beginning, and I could deal with the research.
I'm gonna rotate that so we can see what it says. Okay, so, or do we save to get more on the next level? Actually, let's do that.
Yeah, I'd say let's save in case we do get something that we're just not prepared for the cost for.
If I could pick up this table again. There we go. Now we do this. Then I delete this chair. And I delete this chair.
So everything's out of the way.
Yeah. Are you wanting to do the research, or should I put the sink back where it was?
No, I think this is fine.
Okay. Because this also lets me run over here to help if you get behind. That's
Safety hob, good.
Okay. I was like, I can't read this
That's
because
the one that
I'm
makes it so you can't burn things.
redfish.
Perfect. We got one
Or is
each.
now a problem. Blue. 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 All blues.
Oh.
blue?
Oh. Yeah, I put that there because we didn't need it.
We're probably gonna lose. Blue. Why do they all want blue?
Pick up the empty
I'm
thing.
trying! I don't have a place to put it. Okay. Can you grab the plate? I need the sink. I need the sink. Thank you. Red, finally. Red. Also red.
Okay. Perfect.
I gotta click twice to pick it up. Oh boy. That almost went bad because I can't put things in the sink.
I think we need a regular sink. Just as an extra place to put those dirty
I threw
things.
that away and you didn't complain about it, so...
Affordable, focus on serving customers as quickly as possible, or formal?
Formal.
I think formal.
So the tables create no mess. How much is the safety hob? Take it out.
Oh crap. Yeah. 60. Won't burn food, but it's a little slower. Which for the red ones is perfectly fine. Or do we want to focus on getting this as much as possible?
I mean, what's the next upgrade I could have for it? Because it still says it upgrades, so we can see if there's a better one.
Okay.
So 2 brand mascots is 80. Indoor fountain makes it 140, which is 6 all at once.
Yeah.
You think that's worth it?
It's the question of, do you want one of the plants to make customers more patient?
I don't think we need it with the effects that the decorations give. You want striped wallpaper or brown wallpaper? Let's get both
I'm not
colors
worried.
because they're cheaper. Yeah, bonus patience when delivering food. I think that's more worth it.
We're just shoving all of the formal stuff in the side.
You want them in the back. Do you want stripe wallpaper? Oh, it's checkered, not stripes. Or do you want this wallpaper?
I think the plain actually works better.
This one? Okay. Take that outside so I don't accidentally use it somewhere. Yeah, I think we're fine with what we have. Oh, there was a ceiling light that I missed. Oh, drat. I mean, it would have been one less than we had now anyways. You changed the name to Gone Fishing. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Now it just swaps between Danger Hob and Safety Hob.
Well, that's not good. Red fish.
Honestly, part of me thinks having just one of each instead of our normal sinks is probably the best.
Blue fish, but this customer won't get out of the way. Red and red.
That was my bad.
Red on top, up top.
Yep.
Blue, I should have clicked on you already. Oh, we're playing this really risky. Ah, wrong table. Blue.
Okay.
I can't get past the customer. Customers are in the way. They bully me.
It
Red.
does not help. This mess has made it so difficult.
There's gonna be no
And
mess when we get enough of the
Yeah.
things.
It takes longer for the mess to be cleaned up than for the fish to cook. Which is what prevented me from cleaning it.
Yeah. We need a better dish machine.
Empathy, customer patience is hidden.
That might not be great, but do you really want to make onion rings? Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. There's a sink.
Increased desk.
We can get another dining table, and I'll try and upgrade the sink.
Sure.
Although, we also have the danger hob. Put the danger hob up here.
Up where?
Like, just up in the corner up here somewhere. You can remove a counter or whatever for it. I'm gonna get us a fourth table.
Okay, there. I have this many. If we're in a rush, I can literally place it there,
Yeah.
and you can pick it up.
Yep. And that is gone. Okay. I think this works. We've got 4 tables for 11 people. The counters are a little off for you, but I hope that's fine. Do you want to set one of the counters here, maybe? For dirty plates, if I can't reach the sink in time?
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Red. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Not being able to see their patience. Blue, blue, red.
Okay, I got all of those.
Red, blue.
Okay. Yeah, I've already got the red. It's been waiting.
Sorry, I have to take the plate out of the sink.
Yeah.
This door won't let me through. Give me the plate, give me the plate. Thank you. I know I'm not telling you what to cook. Blue, 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 red.
Okay. Was that enough red? Okay.
Yeah, I've got all the red served already. I need plates.
Okay. Well,
And the last guy needs blue as well. Blue.
Oh, there's one more blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that just throwing a plate on top of the open fire is not considered dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. Once we reach overtime, we're gonna go for that achievement of setting a customer on fire. Because that's the time where we don't really need it.
We got napkins.
Okay, mixer isn't important because we don't have it.
Wash basin lets you have 4 plates at once.
The only thing we could get that's better than that is the dishwasher. So.
Do we want to go for the dishwasher and just suffer for a bit?
Probably.
Do you want another hob or more counters or anything? Also, I need to remember that there's plates over here. If I'm backed up, I can always grab those.
We haven't been using the trash can.
Move it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, you can still reach it from here, so let's just do this. You can still reach it if you needed it.
Yeah. Now the question is, did we want the napkins to reduce the mess?
Alright, I believe that's the dishwasher.
Yes, that's the dishwasher.
Blue.
Okay.
Blue. Red. Sorry, trying to do these things in order. Blue. That's another blue.
Perfect.
Another blue. There's a red.
I already have a red prepared. Take it twice.
Blue. Red. Blue. I'm grabbing. Get out of the way, dude. Give me the plate. Thank you. I'm getting stuck on the mess.
There you go.
I'm forgetting which buttons I have to click. Red.
Yep.
I got the blue already. Oh, I cannot wait for there to be no mess and for them to stop pushing me out of the way. Okay, yeah, we need this dishwasher.
Luckily,
Whoa. We got a dining table, we got wellies, we got an ordering terminal, 30% less patient. That's not good.
what are the wellies? Do they help with the...
Move slightly slower but ignore messes, but they also spread messes. We could get another dining table. We definitely want the dishwasher that you have.
Yeah, I already opened it.
Do we want the other dining table? Rotating this doesn't do anything. If you want to put the dining table in the upgrader, because the wellies don't upgrade, but at least the dining table we can get something better. I can't go in there to help you now.
Do you want me to... put this like
Swap
here.
it out for this. And then if we need it, ooh, we can put it there. And put that there.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Okay. Because I want to be able to run over here and grab these plates if I need to. That upgraded into a white
Party cloth
square.
table. Yeah,
I'm like,
party
I can't
cloth table.
read that. Redfish, redfish. Can't get to the top. Bluefish, bluefish. Nope, that was not the table I was aiming at.
Okay, I've got 2 blue fishes and a red fish already prepared.
Oh, I need the blue, I grabbed the red. Redfish, bluefish. Could you start the dishwasher? I gotta click the right buttons.
Crap. I need to interact with it.
Redfish.
Yep. Got 1 of each already prepared.
Bluefish, bluefish. Bluefish.
Cool.
I'm out of plates. You emptied the dishwasher. I'm stuck
Yeah.
in the door.
Yeah.
Fire! 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 Ah! I need a plate! Give me the blue plate! I need a blue fish! I need more blue fishes!
Okay.
Ignore the
We
fire!
we set the place on fire!
I was trying to grab the dirty plate that was stopping them at the last moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
The fact that we didn't just lose, we lost while our place was on fire.
I literally was just like, there's a fire! I can't do anything about it, I need more fish! The place is burning down, give me more fish anyways. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Alright, we got salad, we got coffee, steak, cakes, turkey, and pizza. Do we want to go for cakes or do we want to go for coffee, which doesn't make a lot of profit, but is really simple? I want to do something new or I want to do coffee. Which is that, cakes or coffee? We're doing cakes. Or are you wanting to see what?
I am scared of what this recipe
I
is.
see there's a lot of stuff there. Customers order cakes by flavor. Serve them any cake of the correct flavor.
Doesn't really tell you how to make them.
You probably have to make dough. That's sugar, I think you have.
Yeah.
That's flour. Is this a cake pan?
Yes.
Okay, so there you put the dough in the cake pan. Or no, you grab your flavor, grab the chocolate. You gotta melt your chocolate. Then you put it with the dough. No, we're not baking the dough. You gotta put it in the oven. You're making something else. Put it on the counter. And then do I put chocolate with it.
Oh, that's how you make a pie crust.
This is so vague.
Yeah, there we go.
What? What did you just do? You put the dough inside of the pan? You need to cut the egg. So I need to pick up the chocolate.
See if you can stick it in there.
Nope, it won't
Still
let me
can't.
interact. Sugar next?
Okay, sugar.
Then chocolate?
Oh, they order it by flavor.
There's chocolate.
Okay.
Okay, so bake it, yeah.
It's not doing anything.
No, you didn't
because
cook it. You didn't leave it in there. Oh, that's the... This is a mixing bowl. That's
Yeah.
the cake. You gotta put it in first. Okay.
Yeah.
I was literally opening my phone to check. Oh, and then they're just individual cakes. Okay, do you want to do cakes?
Let's hope and pray that this works.
It serves 4 like pizzas do.
But it's more complicated than pizza.
Because it's more complicated, I think one of these was... One of these was an extra counter, I believe. I thought I had an extra counter here. Ooh, actually, calm painting. We'll start with that. We're gonna start with the calm painting. Got it?
And no, it does not look like any of them are.
Any of them are what? The extra counter that I was thinking of? Okay. I am not good at serving.
I will do that then.
I don't think I trust myself with making the cake either, though. Cookies. Make cake batter and add flavorings. Put mixture into a cookie tray and cook. Makes 4 cake portions. Cake batter. Mix sugar, flour, and cracked egg in a mixing bowl.
Okay, so what we made was the cookies. Or
Cake flavored chocolate. Melt chocolate and use in cake recipe.
okay, no, it was the chocolate then. Where do you want the mixing bowls? I think.
Oh, this is the painting. Please put that up. We need that. Okay, so this is the bowl. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's sugar. This is chocolate. Okay, so let's put these in order of what I need.
Yeah.
Okay, so I start with the dough. Start with the dough, and then I need a mixing bowl. Then I need water. So the
Oh
dough,
yeah,
the dough needs water. Okay, how do I open recipes? Serve them any cake of the correct flavor. Melt chocolate to use in the cake recipe. Mix sugar, flour, and cracked egg in a mixing bowl to make cake batter. Make cake batter and add flavoring for cookies, which makes 4 cake portions. So sugar, flour, and cracked egg in a mixing bowl. Do you want to go practice mode for a moment, just so I can make sure that I'm doing this right? Because you're the one who practiced it, not me. went silent.
Yes.
Okay, so flour, sugar in a mixing bowl, and a cracked egg. Is it just flour, not dough? It's just flour. It's just flour.
Yes. You are forgetting a step.
Then I need the chocolate now.
Yes.
Then I add that, and then I can put it in the pan.
Yes.
And then I have to throw that mixing bowl down. And then I bake it. Okay. You don't need plates.
No. The thing itself.
And then you have to interact with it. It kind of looks like you can carry more than one at a time.
No, you can't.
No, okay. Baking no fish here. Why did you name it that? You're so weird. Okay. So I'm gonna need the mixing bowl, flour, and egg, and sugar. And then chocolate is an extra step possible. And then this becomes just a regular counter afterwards. And then I can put the trash over here where it's out of the way in case. Hold ping.
No idea what.
Destroy something, I guess? I don't know. Advanced build mode. You should remove some of those chairs. Oh, so it just makes you get out of the way. Hold ping to leave the advanced build mode. Oh.
So now that we know about that.
I need to crack an egg first.
Hello, good sir.
Okay, am I making chocolate or regular? Should probably make both.
I think it's always going to be chocolate.
Pour this into the pan. Oh, that's cookies, that's cookies. That's cookies. Part of that was, yes, I accidentally was making cookies. I don't think that was fully my fault.
Oh yeah, no. It was very much... I used the booking desk too many times.
Oh, I gotta mix it first. You wanna help mix? We're assuming it's gonna always be chocolate. Pour
Yeah.
it in the pan. Dump that there. Go on and send the next booking thing before it closes. I can't reach the booking thing. Book before the
Oh.
ends. Before the night ends. So maybe we'll get.
Hello,
some
good
people.
sir.
So they don't leave behind anything like when it's coffee. They eat the cup at the same time. So that's handy. You don't have to pick up plates.
Yeah,
Also,
it's more convenient. but it's more difficult overall.
Also, I don't need the water apparently. So I'll move that there just in case you need it for something. Counter, a flower pot, a research desk, a dining table. We can't afford the research desk. Bonus patience, change order, leave happy. Do you want another dining table? You probably need one.
Yeah.
Take that. You rotated my counter. How dare you?
At least I didn't eat your cow.
You've got something in the way of the door, which is why that's not gonna work. Move that table up.
Well, the group size is 1 to 2.
Yes, but you want to be able to fit 2 people at a table. Put it up against the wall.
That's what I was trying to do. I am now realizing how much I will love and definitely be using the advanced build mode.
Okay, I wish you would have held off on that. Place it down. Come on, cook faster. Thank you. There you go. I'm gonna make another one because we can have a lot of people.
Well, yeah, you're gonna need it immediately.
Okay. I need the plate. Or the tray or the whatever.
Yep.
Okay. This is working. It's interesting.
Here, you can take them out too.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Please.
I was like, I can't serve the guests.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can get them out of the pan yourself.
Not when my hands were full. If my hands weren't full when I asked, yeah, I could have. Okay, I have all of the items on my side. This is really funny seeing you do this. I'm just gonna let you do this. This is interesting.
We already have that, so...
Do you want a third dining table?
Well, we're only expecting 4 groups, so this will be 2 groups to each table.
4 groups could still be 8 people.
I would expect no less.
So yes, you want it, or no, you don't?
We need the research table.
Okay, so we're saving.
Yes.
out there to help you.
I love how he said it could be 8. It was 4.
It can be anywhere from 4 to 8 people because it's groups of 1 to 2
Yeah.
people.
It's
So
just a coincidence.
We just got the low side.
Yeah, it was just a hilarious coincidence that we were talking about that.
Alright, so what do we get now? Cherry pie or customers lose patience when looking at players. So don't stay near them.
I guess.
Awesome. Dining table, clipboard stand, counter. Alright, what's that one? Hob.
We only have 16. We can't get anything. It's just
yeah,
what
but
do you want?
Should I upgrade a counter or should I upgrade the dining table?
I think the table is probably better.
Okay.
Especially if we can get one that reduces the mess.
I like the idea of a restaurant over here that's just like, yeah, right in front of all the customers, let me crack an egg and put everything in front of you. That did not go down over there like I wanted it to. This takes a while. Okay, I'll make another one. I didn't grab the chocolate in time.
It looks like they might be able to order multiple cakes in a row later on, from what I witnessed. So.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I forgot.
I was trying to figure out why is this not baking because I didn't grab the cake container. Go ahead and take their order. They do not like looking at you. Wow.
Yeah, I get it. They hate my face. I've been told that several times in the past.
I was gonna say, well, you are pretty ugly, but you made that much worse. I was gonna say it as a joke. You made it sound serious. We got 59 coins. We've got the simple cloth, seats 2 opposite of each other. 200% longer
Customers
patience does
share
not...
over.
What?
As in, we only need to give 1 if it's a group of 2. As in, if they have the same order, everyone at that table will only need 1.
Well, they'll only have 1 because they'll share the delivered food. The problem is it costs 60. Which means
Yeah,
we can't
the
afford
fact that we are 1 off, I still think it's too worth it.
I mean, you can always try and upgrade it as well if you wanted.
Hmm.
And my stream went down. It's back? Okay, I'm at least visually back.
only slightly leveled me up.
You're not back in the game. It won't let you rejoin. Invited you again.
Okay. It's paused.
You've got two
Yeah.
tables on the left that need serving.
Yeah,
A fairly
okay.
bad line. Yep, okay. This is going to be interesting. Good luck. Yeah, that... Okay. I don't know what happened exactly. Oh, it makes you serve a...
Yeah, it says weekly speedrun.
The Steam Deck... So I'm playing through a small little OBS window. So like, if I was playing this on my computer, it would probably lag a bit more, but it would also be the full screen of my computer. But this is only like a third of the screen in the middle, and then the top half of my screen. I want to make coffee, so figure out which one you would like to be on for coffee. Because coffee tends to be the one that we can automate the most. To that point, we could grab the rotating grabber.
Up to you.
This tends to be the one that we can go the furthest on. What's the top red one? A mixer.
I mean, if you want two wellies, so that neither of us have to deal with messes.
Nah. I got an achievement for this one for the you don't need to move achievement. Booking desk is where all the money comes from for this one. Because coffee just isn't money. Go ahead and put that in the top left corner, actually. Yeah. Because yeah, coffee's only like one coin per. Got a group of 2, then a group of 1, then a group of 1.
Why are they so slow? Come on. This angle sucks.
Sorry.
When it was also, I realized I was trying to move. And we lost. Okay.
Not yet.
Oh,
Have some
I'm
faith.
sorry.
Go. Place it. You don't have to wait for them to order.
I know. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna use the booking desk slightly later this time.
I'm gonna make it so I can actually help you. Go ahead and use the booking desk. Just wait on the last one. Go ahead and grab that coffee and bring it to the top. Wait for them, because it's just one guy.
Yeah, it is slightly too long. We'll have to wait a little bit. Because you get the same 3 coins regardless.
No, I mean the booking desk, yes. The actual people don't give you money. Next one's a group of 2. As long as we don't make there be a ton of decisions, this one's always an easy one. As long as it's just coffee.
Oh, there was one time we had cakes, we had cupcakes, and we had with creamer or without.
We had iced coffee as well.
Yeah.
Just drop it. You don't have
Yeah,
to
no,
rush
I
them
thought
to take orders.
No, I thought I had. Like, I thought I had pressed P, apparently I had pressed O.
It's not what we meant to do, but it's what happened. Garden booking desk. I don't know how you make this much of a mess with coffee.
As a person who drinks coffee constantly, yeah, I got no clue.
We only need 2.
Yes, the last one is for me. I work hard too.
Come on, dude, walk away. That was so close. Throw away your coffee. Ha. No coffee for you. Okay, we
No.
can't afford anything, so is there anything we just want to save? Save the dining table. We'll need that. We'll get the research.
Honestly, sharp cutlery would be very good.
To make customers eat faster. I don't think we need it though.
Oh, we don't need it.
We
I'm
need
just
more
saying.
tables. Coffee is one where you just have to use the booking desk more than anything else. Like, it's the necessity. Go ahead and send another one.
It's also a thing where because of how much mess they make, you have to clean constantly.
Should have enough patience to survive this. Why is that guy so impatient? We're gonna die again. Why? I waited so long to get that last one. That doesn't make sense. I don't know if you're just being quiet or if Discord cut out again.
Oh no, I'm just being quiet.
It's not helpful. Yeah, coffee's only
Okay.
worth 1 coin. Oh, it's because it's raining outside. That's why their patience is going so quick. Spam button. Dude, why?
At least I had my coffee.
Doesn't make sense why it takes so much patience away. I don't know why the waiting line is the problem. This is interesting. I'll wait for this guy's patience to go to half. Because we need the money. There we go. That should definitely be enough time. It's not raining out either. So his patience isn't going down quickly. Now, if that guy could just leave. I keep throwing away your coffee. I hope you're okay with that.
You're the one who made it.
It's probably true, but I wasn't paying attention, okay?
I'm like, I'm making the coffee. Or I'm taking the coffee. You're the one making it.
We're still 1 coin off of being able to get a research desk.
Do we want to just get another blueprint cabinet to keep one safe?
No, it's better to get this dining table.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's definitely better to get the dining table. Alright.
Active
Now
groups.
the booking
Sit.
desk should be fine to use. Maybe not fully use. Still don't want to overuse it, but it's definitely fine to spam it just a little bit more. Because now we can serve up to 4 people at once. Or 2 guests. 2 groups of guests at the same time at least. Alright, now we finally have enough. Dang, you got your coffee. I tried to stop you. But instead I made another one.
Mine. It was good coffee.
Alright, now we have no safety net.
Yep.
4 customers.
Mine is now lagging up a storm.
Oh, you're not there. I went with the blindfolded chefs, so the progress bar of our coffee machine is going to be hidden. Place a dish to encourage customers to order this. This is also a dining table, right? Yeah. Okay. You're back already?
Yeah, I was trying to look at the...
Okay. Well, I've got a table that only serves one person as far as I remember. So we just have no idea how long it takes to cook, produce whatever the coffee. But everything else is pretty much visual anyways. So it's fine. But also cleaning is unknown, apparently. So all the processes we do are lined, except for the booking desk. Okay. Our first day of no safety net went fine. Do you want a metal table? That's not a good one.
Nods. Yeah. Yeah, the metal table is not good.
Let's get this dining table. Then you've got 3 tables. I'm gonna take this counter and upgrade it. No. Take the counter and upgrade it. Because then we can get the freezer things to hold coffee. Move that table to wherever you want it. In fact, I can take the booking desk and move it into here.
You've
My
been
earbud
using it
just
more
died,
anyways.
So give me a second to swap to the other one, so I can hear you again.
Connected.
You are suddenly quiet to me, but that's okay. Sorry, I was getting water. So I'm gonna try and upgrade this counter to make a freezer thing. If I'm remembering the upgrade path correctly. I think that's what that just became. Oh, those customers would be so upset in real life. The fact that you're serving everyone else who came after them. I'm not aiming very well. That's the one thing I'm figuring out with having a controller. I'm not always aiming properly at where I'm trying to target. Why do you keep making your own coffee? Formal for decreased mess, or do we want exclusive to get more money? Use stop table, patience decreasing. But we could also just have no mess. Freezer is 20, but it's also only one item. I want the wood floor out here. Brick or gray brick? I like the gray brick more, but the orangish brick contrasts quite a bit. It's fine, either way. I think we need that blue one. Blue to match the blue. Chandelier is 40. Precious flower is 60. Statue is 100. Globe is 60. Do you want a flower or you want a globe? I like the flower. Yeah, this is the one main issue, is that things don't have money. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna upgrade the freezer to give it to the 4 unit freezers. That does not look like the correct thing. It should have upgraded to a 4 freezer. At least it used to, right? Did they remove that item? It's so handy for this kind of level. I don't want a workstation. No, you're really not talking. Like, I understand that you're not the one who is used to streaming, but you're not talking and helping. Like, just going, well, I'm assuming you're gonna do it, but I'm not gonna say anything. It doesn't help me know that that's what you're going to do. Like, a moment or two of silence is fine, but when you're not saying anything at all, we're going for that, okay. It gives money. Ooh, conveyor. Can I get a conveyor belt and we can start automating this? Well, actually, The robotic mop is expensive. Do you want a 4th table? You'd probably want to put it like right here, and then you could have the seat be here and here. I think that's the one downside of this one. Like, put the table there, and then delete the chair that pops up here. I mean, I made it so that I played coffee by myself, and I made the group sizes be there's a table here, there's a table here, there's a table here, and then I just stood here with the coffee and just served everyone, but I only had group sizes of 1 the whole time. I'm not gonna do the conveyor belt because I need the one that only selects coffee. I need it to be upgraded. Is that the same one? Just a regular freezer? Which is it, yes or no? We've got 8 people who want coffee. You can't reach that one? Turning around on the floor is so stupidly difficult. Okay. I got coffee all the way up top. That's about the spot for you, so there. You can serve the top station now. Disagree, but okay. It looked like the top one had less patience, but okay. Here. Coffee. Next one. Take it. A flaw. It seems like a fatal flaw in how we're set up. This is why I like the decreased mess ones. I can't get over there in time. Maybe we do need the wellies. This really shouldn't be that messy. Hey, do you like your coffee? Yeah, it tastes like floor. What? Napkins, now they can wipe up their mess. Items inside are not removed overnight. I kind of want to check. Did they change that? The freezer is a lot cheaper than the 4-part freezer, so I want to check. Because I feel like they're missing something. Plate up freezer. Yeah, the freezer only upgrades to a workstation, or a workstation upgrades to a freezer, so it doesn't. Okay, so what does the counter upgrade to? Just a freezer or a workstation, but it can be enchanted? This appliance is a permanent staple. Blueprints of appliances within the pool of staples will not appear through a reroll. So if we reroll, we won't get counters and things. So how do we get the 4 freezer? The frozen prep station is what I'm looking for. Okay. So the only way I can upgrade it is to get a prep station. Okay, and it cannot. Okay, so we need the prep station. Got it. Because it used to be that you could do all of it together, right? Or am I just misthinking that? I had a chance to. Okay. What's this thing over here? Specials menu. You can't upgrade that. Let's take the dining table and upgrade this. Alright. I mean, or we could re-roll the blueprints instead. We can try for it, because then we can try for the prep station and I can freeze it. Blueprint cabinet, mixer, clipboard stand, conveyor. Yeah. If it's an automatic one, I can't read that. That's the one problem I'm figuring out from trying to use this as a controller game. Is just all of the font is super tiny. I'll bring the coffee up to you. There you go. All of those are individuals. Now you're the one in the way. A kitten, Fred? Go. Go. Coffee. Coffee them. You've got coffee up there for that top table. Go. Coffee. Go. Take it. God, take it, take it! I was trying to give you the coffee. Let me assume that I have to make the coffee. Take it. Serve. Take it. Oh, we did not have a crisis there. Make more. Going to the top. Go. Stupid. Why are they pouring coffee on our floors? Make a new one. The mess. The mess is the main issue. Why? That was the last one. Oh! I forgot about that. You're right, we do have the freezer now. Grabber automatically takes items. Here, actually, if I put it here, we can just keep putting coffee here and it'll move it over to this section. Then we can just put it here. I don't know if it'll know what it is or if the upgrade to this makes it select only specific ones. I can't remember if it's changed or whatnot. Should we look that up first again? Do you have the wiki still open? What's the name of this one? Grabber? Smart grabber and a rotating grabber. Okay, so we have a 50-50 shot of getting what we want. This appliance is both the pull and the push action. Appliance can only be pulling or pushing one item at a time. Items considered to be on the appliance at this time. The action tends to be prioritized over the push action. Move towards the direction of the arrow points if possible. Customers on adjacent tables can use this. Okay, yeah, so it's the smart grabber we're looking for, and we can get it through upgrading this grabber. Sorry, I was reading all of the different things about it, which I probably shouldn't be doing. We're gonna start. Upgrade this to smart. It went to rotate instead, dang it. Don't like the coffee, but they don't feel like saying that they don't like the coffee. No, I was thinking of a different phrasing for what you said, and it was funny in my head. Coffee up top left. Fighting all the people. Coffee, make the coffee. You serve the coffee. the most part. Sometimes you just don't take the coffee fast enough. Can't make it faster than the machine can make it. Well, no, I'm looking at how much we need, and then you're walking away with a different one to a different table, and I'm like, oh, I still need more up there. I thought we had enough. Well, I'm just standing here waiting for you, and that door sucks. I'm just gonna stay here because I can't move. I never took this one out. No, you didn't! There is video evidence that you did not mention the word freezer once. There is video evidence that you did not say the word freezer. Yeah. Dining table, cutlery, counter. Please wait here to be seated. Customers queue here to be seated. I don't think we have the space for it. I mean, we could put it over here inside the kitchen and see if they do that. We just need a bigger area. Like, that's the main issue we're facing, is that it's just too small. Like, this is just too small for coffee, it seems. Like, that's the issue. What's this? Put it right here. Put it right here, maybe? Or right here? Do you think it's worth the 20, or do we want to re-roll the blueprints? I guess your answer is re-roll them. Work boots are probably like the wellies. Spreads mess as you walk over. Do you want that? So we can get this blueprint cabinet, and then we can get the mop and put it inside the blueprint cabinet. We can put the blueprint cabinet here next to this and see if it'll upgrade both of them. And then we can try and get the robot that cleans. I don't know if this is going to upgrade both or not. No, it upgrades them one at a time. Oh, you take that coffee first. Put another one over there so you can still grab it. Which might actually be a good idea. Overload. Oh geez, okay, never mind. I looked at it for a second, I was like, that's a lot of people that I can actually send. We're not close to the end of the day. Uh-oh. I apologize if I just screwed us over. Take the coffee. Up top. Oh, I can't get over there anymore. Because of the blueprint cabinet. I can't walk up there to put the coffee where you can reach it. We might need to put the coffee at a different spot now. Like put the actual machines at a different angle, or move the table that's there. Because of the decreased patience thing. Goodness, this is terrible. Okay. You know I'm allergic to cats, right? Ooh, can I make this also? Oh, it's a different kind. It's the same color scheme though. I don't want two of those. Fine, we can do that. You want a rug? Highly flammable. That's the only warning, is that the rug is highly flammable. We get increased Q patience no matter what we do for the decorations. Also, the things to note, we now have a lasting mop where the water remains longer. And we have the smart buy it? Are you sure right now? Move the blueprint thing to the corner for right now. Yeah. And then I'll actually move this one over. I can't see where I'm at because you're in the way. Thank you, sorry. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 diamonds available. 1, 2. Okay. Now we have 112 left. We've got 7 because you put the rug out. Okay. Do you want the calm painting? Or do you want the plant? Well, I was gonna say it's either that or we can re-roll the blueprints and hope for 2 more diamonds. This costs 60, okay. I'm gonna move the freezer closer. Should I move this up over here so that you can make more coffee if you wanted? That way you can have coffee on both sides. I don't like the black floor. No, grab that wood, put the wood there. Then we can have both kinds of wood. Yeah, this looks better. It's kind of hard for you to get, like, you can't reach these 3 counters anymore because of that table. Do we need to fix that in some way? So we can move this table to here. And we can move this table to here. If you would like. It would work with the door. So this one goes here. And then this one goes here. And then I pick this back up and put it here. Could you remove that chair right there? Does that work better for you? Because then you can reach this table and this table at the same time. You can reach this table, but this table is going to be a little bit difficult. Or we do that. So, yeah. And then I guess you don't need that over there. But now we're not next to people accidentally lowering their patience while we do that. And then I upgrade the mop. But now I can also just drop all of these off up here, as well as have the one in the freezer. And now the mess is a lot less everywhere. The patience down there is degrading and I don't know why. They could see you initially anyways. Yeah, but you're not visible. This is becoming too small for a coffee shop. This is kind of hard to get through all the mess. Maybe we need the wellies. But they also spread the mess. That's the only downside. But they let you walk through the mess. Which means that if you have the boots but I don't, it's still a problem for me. Okay. Combiner, counter, trainers, I believe, are the same as the wellies. The robot buffer does not clean, it just buffs the floor. Move faster, the bonus is lost when walking through mess or water. mind going into practice mode? You're trying to upgrade 2 things? The dining table is the other one? Okay. Make the coffee, put it on there. Put the coffee on the conveyor belt. Thank you. And now we can leave. That's it. Okay, now I can move this over to here. Then I can move this counter to here. Then we can rotate this, and it'll only make coffee go that way. Or I can do it up here. This would... No. No, this will be a better idea. There. And then we can have the freezer here. Oh, nope, nope. If I could click on the counter, we can have the freezer there. Do you like this? Is this good? It messed itself up. Pick that up. No, no, I need you to pick up the coffee, the empty mug. Darn it, what the heck? Ah, I hate this game. Any slight mistake like that and it causes problems. Go ahead and take from the freezer. Take from the freezer. The freezer's an extra counter. Just take it. You sent too many things. There's still one in the freezer. And there's one on the bottom. There's one in the freezer again. Freezer. Another one in the freezer again. Yeah, that mistake of trying to put a coffee thing there. ruin the system. I think this would have worked if we didn't mess that up. There's still one in the freezer. It's actually a dining table, not a coffee table. Those are different. He's like, yep, I'm just gonna walk out now. Oh, I can't believe we survived that with how bad that started. Tier advertising. Advertising it is. Okay, we're gonna need to go through practice mode again. Company not being snowed on. Customers will wait here for a dining table. Not worth it. Leftover bags? Place on table to cause customers to finish eating immediately. That's expensive for that. Fancy tablecloth. They pay 50% more. That feels like one we should get. Even if it's expensive. And then a robot mop, which is what we want. Okay. Yeah. No. Practice mode. And you just gotta be careful to not put something else on the conveyor belt. Oh, no. Yeah. I almost did, stupid. There we go. Don't put anything on that conveyor belt. There we go. And I'm not upgrading anything. One inside of the freezer. Does this actually help you? Is it being automatic? I just have to stand here and spam click twice on the same machine. Okay, and we still have the freezer if you need it. Send more? Sent all the rest. Still in the freezer. Freezer's been refilled. Not have sent all these, but it's a lot of ones, it looks like. A lot of individual people. And the freezer's still full. bad. $235 coins. Because it gives us the player count bonus. There's a flower pot. Give to customers for special effects. We want the fancy tablecloth. Sorry. I want to know what these ones are. A combiner and another counter and a blueprint cabinet. We want the fancy tablecloth. Should I toss this table? Well, it's an increased mess because of the trash. But the painting reaches all the way over here. Do you want this table? Because, like, I can walk over here with coffee. I'm fine with that. We kind of just need more space. Because there's 28 groups. Which means at most we have 56 people. Can I upgrade a blueprint cabinet? I cannot. Counter's the only other one. What's in this one? Another dining table. It's fine. Don't go too crazy, okay? We have one extra table. I will make certain that anything that does walk into the kitchen gets served, okay? You focus on out there, I'll get the inside. We got 2 coffee machines for this reason. Yeah. You still have the freezer if you need it. You've already taken from the freezer. probably really weird to anyone who actually would ever go to the store. They're just like, oh yeah, we got a table in the kitchen. What? Yeah, it's just in the kitchen. Okay. The robot works well out here. However, it's needed out there. Fancy cloth, yeah. Should I just toss these counters? I think I'm just gonna toss these counters. You want to take those top 2 counters? Okay. Now that we have the mop, I don't think we need the work boots. Here's the dining table. I'm gonna make it so that I only have to serve one person at a time. So actually I'll put this table here. That way I only have to do one at a time. You can do 2 at a times out there. Yeah, that's fine. And then that is it. You should hold off on doing that right at the start so I can do the research, just to be safe. It's a metal table, so I'll need to upgrade it again. Maybe we should set this up so that it puts directly into the freezer. That might be more beneficial, but I don't know. We need another robot now. Now that it's only out there. You need to focus on groups of 2 a lot more than your group of 1 out there. I think that's another issue that I'm seeing. Having a lot easier of a time with all of the garbage on the floor. Yeah. You want to try and use the thing again? Get more customers in the last moment, at least for money. If nothing else, it's for money. Freezer is stocked. Don't take from it. The people back here are constantly seeing, ah, crap. Take from the freezer, take from the freezer. I messed it up. We'll need to go through practice mode again. But hey, we hit 5 stars, so we're in overtime now. When you complete this run, you'll be able to convert 3 of your cards into a franchise and continue in a new location. Hopefully a place that has more space. Blueprint desks grant an extra copy or shop blueprints of a 25 chance to be upgraded. Upgraded ones? You want rugs, you want a globe, you want a candelabra, or you want whatever one's back there. If you want to open that up. The painting. We just need 2, so a globe is all we need. A calm painting. Well, the globe I have plenty of space over here, unless we put a 3rd table. But also there's this spot back there that's open and available that I can't even reach. You just opened a painting? The calm painting effect wasn't taking effect out there until just now, because you put the calm painting back here in the kitchen. Yes, but all those tables just now got that effect. So we've been playing on hard mode, essentially. I'm gonna get the globe because it's cheaper than buying 2 things. But now our cues, stop table, patience decreasing. Metal table isn't great. We need to go through practice mode because I messed this up. I didn't mean to mess it up, but it got messed up. Okay. We're good to leave. Alright, we're ready. Overtime day 1. Let's see how long we can go. We got 36 groups, whereas the day before we had 28. Another cleaning robot for this side. Otherwise, I don't think there's much more that we could do that would make this better. I mean, we could definitely get more if we got like, the extra versions of coffee. Here, I'll do it. You serve. They're decreasing, but they're not decreasing quickly. Taking the freezer one. There's now another one in the freezer. The only problem right now is that you're getting all the groups of 2s. And that's making it an issue. still one in the freezer. I wish there was a sprint button every so often. I keep trying to click something else that will make me sprint. That's not how this game works. Freezer has another one. The freezer is essentially just a glorified counter space right now. There's so many groups of twos. Do I need to make some of my tables twos back here? Or do you think that'll cause problems? I mean, part of it is when I have to walk away to go serve my guests, I can't make coffee at the same time. More just to be safe. We still are looking for that work prep station that's a freezer. Yeah. We're also needing another mop that's robotic for back here. 343. 88 from table bonuses, wow. Go ahead and do that. No, go ahead and put it out there with yours. I don't need this counter. Whoop. Up one. There you go. Should we re-roll the blueprints? I'll worry about the chairs in a second. Do you want me to re-roll the blueprints? Oh, yeah, we don't. I'm gonna re-roll them. Ordering terminal. You're highlighting something so I can't read the one behind it. None of these? No, because it'll spread the mess more. I'll re-roll one more time, you think? A wash basin. Tray stand lets you carry two things. It's not what we want. I mean, it was just 40. We're still above 600. I think it's okay. Reroll one more time. Another cloth table. Yeah. Swap that out for your bottom one. I'm gonna do this. While it's fine to stand in one spot, this makes it so that I can always just grab from this. Are we sure? Certain? Sure? I don't know what word my brain was trying to say. That that table over there should not go here. Like, do we want 8 tables? I will make this my only 2 table. So you have one table, I have 1 2 table. I think we just need another coffee machine. I think you're right about that now. Although, actually... these 2 cabinets are no longer doing anything. Same for this trash can. Can I just throw away the trash can? Will it let me do that? It will. Because I haven't needed to throw away anything. Okay, can you stop highlighting that for a second? Yeah. Now you can start that one if you need to. No, leave it. There, no. Stop. There. Now you can click that one if you need it yourself. We have 2 of these blueprints, but I don't think we need it anymore. I would say for you, yourself, focus on clicking on this coffee machine to make coffee. That way you reduce the chance of accidentally moving the cup onto the conveyor belt here, okay? And I'll focus on this one. Yeah, I've got a lot suddenly. Oh, okay. I realized the problem of putting a table back there. I don't know if I can reach it that easily with the customer being in the way. I guess I can. Oh, this is a pain. Having to serve and make it at the same time is very odd. I put one in the freezer just to be safe. Okay, I really need something for the mess. At least their patience is not decreasing quickly. No, it still decreases. It's just not quickly. Because otherwise that would be broken. It's just the outside ones that we have to deal with. This is so difficult to walk through everything. that one to over here where I've got my 2 table. Because I just accidentally served the 2 table thinking it was a 1 table. This coffee shop where everyone's actually like chill about their coffee is never gonna happen in real life. Hey, we ignore that part when I said that. But yeah, that one table where I can serve 2 people just 1 cup of coffee, I think that would be a lot better in here where I'm trying to do all of this. No, because you want to be able to do that. Because out where you're at, they have to be across from each other. You can't have them sit next to each other. I'm stealing your table. See how that immediately became a 1? Got a dumb waiter again. I put another table in here. Sure, we can try it. I don't think it turns into anything great. You want to stay inside the kitchen to start the coffees? Start the coffees, I'll research. Thank you. Another metal table. And I have no idea what that one is, just off the image. You still have to be careful about people outside, okay? Don't send too many. It says what? We still need a second one though. This guy's been stood up on a date. He doesn't have a partner. But he's sitting at the partner table. It's kind of funny. I think you're stuck. You look to be stuck on the robot. Okay. I didn't notice anything on my end of things crashing. So whenever the games tried to crash, my stream had gone down for a second. We keep getting individual people at the 2-person table. So we just got a bunch of 2s up there. Oh, I grabbed the freezer, that's fine. It's the emergency one for you, but that's okay. We have 1,000 coins. I don't think I've seen us ever get that high. We could probably re-roll a few more times. To get what we need, maybe. You want to use the booking desk again, or you think we're fine? I left it up to you. Okay. You see the line? Yeah, their patience outside is going down. All of these are twos. All of these are twos. I need these people to decide. Yeah, they got the five. Yeah, it's the rain that's gonna cause an issue. I've got my table of two. Yeah, which is why I asked for help with that. I'm having movement problems with all the grime on the floor over here. We survived. I'm gonna put one in the freezer. Oh my goodness, that was bad. That rain is what caused the issue. $394. Extra milk or maximum groups? I think we have to go with milk. Because otherwise our minimum group size is 2. I think we gotta go milk. Place the milk on their table if they do. Counter, dining table, breadsticks. That's fine. We can take that. Another smart what? Yeah, we can do that. Should I just bite the bullet and get the wellies? Okay. Teleporter requires another one so that I could just send... Essentially, I could just say, hey, this conveyor belt goes into a teleporter and I can just stand in the back right corner with coffee and just do this, and then the teleporter will send them over to here. You're glitchy somewhere. Teleporter is 12,500. I said the wrong word. Automatically teleports items to a connected teleporter. Requires 2. It costs 2,500 to make a teleporter work. Whereas the dumbwaiter, you just have to click on it. Like, a teleporter is automatic. A dumbwaiter, you have to manually click on it. Are we keeping this metal table and swapping it? Yeah. I got the wellies. I think maybe I move the coffee machine back. And then you've got milk. I know. This is in the way now. let's maybe stop using the booking desk as much. Can we still walk past it? We cannot. I mean, no, it's such a massive amount of money. Smart grabber. Okay. Is this fine with you? You can reach the milk. I can reach the milk. Alright. We can both get milk without having to go to the store. That was a joke about parents leaving. I've got boots on. We will still only get coffee. But now they can also get milk. Like that guy. On the bottom. I've got 2 milk orders. I gotta push past the guy. That was probably a weird sound to come out of my mouth. I like the difference in what we're having to do. I just have to walk through the trash. Where did you cut the cleaner? Fun place. I'm sorry, I'm not keeping up on coffee for you. You can always walk around and grab the freezer one if you need to, though. I've got so much mess on the floor. I don't actually have a tile that's not clean right now. Or a tile that is clean, I should say. I said the sentence wrong. I only have messy tiles back here. Did you actually send any more? Well, no, I was meaning initially. Like, did you actually send any more? But alright, my 2 table is available again. You're stuck? Sorry, I made a giant mess back here by walking through it. Oh, we're about to lose outside. I'm working on my doubles as fast as I can. why we weren't getting milk earlier. Oh. Why am I clicking milk? Milk. I'm barely keeping up on the coffee. I'm trying. There's only 3 outside. 3 sets of 2. And for the most part, that's your problem. Okay. It's going to be my problem. I'll get the milk. No, I'm not. I've opened the door for them. They did want the milk. You and I both saw that at the same moment and we're just like, oh, hey, they did want it. 329 coins today. That's not bad. Another coffee machine. Another coffee machine and another smart grabber. Do we have another conveyor belt? We've also got a fancy tablecloth. Oh, you're just gonna do coffee by yourself up there? That's fine. What's the unopened one above you? A counter. Can do another smart grabber. Start replacing them with fancy cloths. Oh, replace your 2. That gets us more money. No. Oh, yeah. Could you delete that chair on the top? There you go. Smart grabber. Okay, so we can do another. I can move the coffee machine here, put a smart grabber here, and then put another counter where this machine is right now. Yeah, so we don't have to buy a new counter. Okay, we need to go to practice mode. Oh, my... No, oh, it did, but not for the reason it was supposed to. Do you know why that worked? Because it took it from the freezer and threw it all the way through. It wasn't what I was intending for it to do, but that worked. Alright. We're good to leave. I just gotta rotate that. The battery of the Steam Deck is about to die, so we actually need to end right now. Because I can't do anything else. Save and return to HQ. Yeah. This restaurant will be saved. So yeah, that's it for now. I don't know if you want to just play off camera, or if you want to like go again next week or something. But I leave that up to you, and we can discuss that just by itself. Okay. Then possibly next week we'll play. This battery's about to die, so I'm gonna stop letting you guys see it for now. Because this does not charge it, and the charging cable goes in the exact same spot as the capture card device, so I can't charge this. But I will have to make it so that you guys can see the background above the other things. There you go. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today, I guess, because the device got down to 3%, so I can't actually keep playing. You still should be audible if you wanted to say anything. Okay. But yeah, I think that went pretty well. Don't you agree? The coffee one, the coffee did not go bad. Coffee is a lot more, you need to use that booking desk more than you need to, yeah. Yeah, like you physically cannot. You know, we still were looking for the freezer prep station. We've never found it. Nor the regular prep station that holds 4. So like that's probably the only other thing that we could do better with. Yeah. Yeah, so we can do that next time. But yeah, that's everything for me. Tomorrow is Friday, so I will be playing Gemcraft, Frostborn Wrath. We're trying to get to level 200 so that we can try and go back through the few levels that we've gotten stuck on. Because one of them has 4 bosses. In a prior level, there was 1 of this boss, and we barely made it through. And then now in this level, there's 4 of them. So it's a little bit difficult. But that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Trying to get to level 200 to be able to have enough levels for that. But my earbud also just died again, so that's probably a really good time to just call it quits. It's been 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm also streaming on Sunday with Minecraft. That's the only other thing. But I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night as well, and a good time zone wherever you are. And peace out. And thanks to my brother for being here.
Goodbye. What, you keep